Good morning, students. Today we are going to learn what happens in a chemical reaction and law of conservation of mass. In a chemical reaction, atoms forms new combinations. Atoms that are on their own may join together with other atoms. Atoms that are bonded with other atoms may separate, forming new combinations with other atoms. Let us see the reaction between iron and sulfur. Iron and sulfur reacts together to form iron sulfide. In a chemical reaction, no atoms are lost, no new atoms are produced. The atoms are simply rearranged in a new combination. When you look at the reaction, magnesium plus hydrochloric acid gives magnesium chloride plus hydrogen. We can see that magnesium is still present in the products as a part of the compound magnesium chloride. The element hydrogen is present in the reactant as a part of the compound hydrochloric acid. In the products, it is present as hydrogen gas. This is an important idea. No element that is present in the reactants disappear when the product is formed, or no new element appears in the product. Let us see law of conservation of mass. Atoms have mass. If no atoms are gained or lost during a chemical reaction, then no mass is gained or lost either. Let us see the reaction between calcium carbonate and hydrochloric acid. In this, no atoms are gained or lost, and so no mass is gained or lost either. In a chemical reaction, the elements we begin the reaction with are the ones we end the reaction with. Nothing is added or nothing is taken away. The mass you begin with is the mass you end with. This important idea is called law of conservation of mass. The law of conservation of mass states that matter is neither created nor destroyed in a chemical reaction. So, Chinjua reacts 37 grams of magnesium with 150 grams of sulfuric acid. What will be the total mass of the products in this chemical reaction? Here you have to apply the law of conservation of mass. Law of conservation of mass says that mass is neither created nor destroyed. So that is the sum total of the reactants will be the total mass of the product. So in the second question, 10 gram of magnesium is there for the reaction at the start of the reaction. So how much magnesium will be present in the magnesium sulfate at the end of the reaction? Of course, the same mass or the same amount will be there. Then, in a reaction between calcium carbonate and hydrochloric acid to form calcium chloride, water and carbon dioxide, this is a reaction between calcium carbonate and hydrochloric acid. And the product is calcium chloride, water and carbon dioxide. Which product of this reaction contain the element calcium? Of course, it is calcium chloride. Which reactant contain element hydrogen? Hydrochloric acid. Which product contain the element hydrogen? Water. Which reactant contain the element carbon? Calcium carbonate. Which product contain the element carbon? Carbon dioxide. Please think and write all the questions. Stay blessed. Have a nice day.